Hello there, Tyrant here, and I just finished watching the latest episode of Black Clover. And so, it's the aftermath of the whole situation, and the the Wizard King. Yeah, that's right. I always forget. For some reason I keep calling him the Magic King. But anyways, has captured the subordinates, I would say, but then out comes their leader, and yeah, it seems that I think the Wizard King said it was like light magic. So I don't know about that, but still, the Wizard King was able to like land a blow on him, and from the looks of it, the Wizard King has some very well, we kind of know he has like, I would say, chrono magic, time magic for the most part. It can be very devastating, to say the least, because he did land a blow on his right arm. Yeah, his right arm, and it like aged it, and that can be very devastating when you just think about it to a bare minimum. But the Wizard King saved Asta. They were able to capture one guy. Actually, there were two guys. There was the witch who was stole like magic from people and kept herself young, and then shoot, I don't remember what the other guy had, like some wind magic or some shit. They captured those two, but they're not saying a thing during the interrogations because they fully devoted to this one dude. So props to that guy. Then, um, so the Wizard King returns with Asta and everything, and it's funny how everyone's kind of everyone's, for the most part, most people, some people are really worried about Asta. They're trying to secure everything, and after all that situation, and more Magic Knights are there and scouting and stuff, and Noelle. Shoot, I forgot the flower girl name. I gotta remember her name. Are like worried about Asta, and then funny enough, we don't. Okay, two things. Funny enough, is not worried about Asta. We barely see him anything until like later, and and Golden Dawn's not head, but what's his name? The metal user dude. What's his name? God damn it, the four-eyed guy. What's funny is that he's like, "Oh God, I'm gonna." The second I see him, I'm gonna punch him. And then he's. What's funny is the second he gets back, the second Asta gets back with the Wizard King, I would have thought Noelle or the Flower Girl would have been rushing to like hug him or anything, like, "Oh, you're okay" and everything. But no, actually, it was the four-eyed guy, and it was like funny, like baffled me, but it was fun to watch. And then it was the flower girl who gave him a hug, and then Noah didn't really say anything, just kind of being her Sundre self. Sundre. Fuck, can never properly pronounce that. So that kind of that. Another thing I like to know is Noelle's older siblings, mostly her older brother, the captain, is one really like he might be a dick, he might be an asshole, but he's still a Magic Knight and a captain at that. And in a strange way, they're still family. The flame captain dude, I can't remember his name, but the guy who lost his arm. But they're family still. Yeah, they're still family. So he's really peeved, and he's like adamant on finding who did this, not only because of the kingdom but a family member on top of that, a royal. So yeah, we also learned that the flame guy lost. The reason they were after him is because he had an amulet, or I mean a pendant. It's a pendant, necklace, whatever, and had a gem that is being hunted down by the fuck. I can't remember the eyes of the Midnight Star or some shit. I can't remember their evil organization name. They'll be gone in a while. But you had all that. On top of that, you got Leopold. I think that's Leopold. He also kind of made a declaration to Asta and to himself, become better, to improve. So that was very endearing. I liked how Asta still couldn't remember his name after their whole work together, their whole little uh, fight and everything. So it was fun to watch that, because now it's kind of calmed down for the most part, but not really. The Wizard Kings now it's time for like some real upper management work, because the Wizard King is noting that something's up. Like something has to be up. There might be a traitor within the royal guard or some shit like that. And and then everyone just kind of goes back to doing their own thing. Like I said, didn't really have much in the beginning. We do get to see a little bit of him during the second half of the show, where him and Asta are kind of like passing by, and they kind of say goodbye and everything, and everyone's kind of making a declaration in this episode to improve themselves, to go after what they're after. So it's really interesting to watch that. Everyone gets back to the Black Bulls are all back home, and what's funny is that Asta gets there and he gets promoted to third rank Magic Knight, and he kind of outranks some of the other people there who are apparently fifth rank. And here's the funny thing. This is one of the most funny parts. I think I'm gonna make a clip for Instagram, and it feels like this is one of my most favorite part. It's the little munchkin eating was Puffball. I love her so much because of her capture. She didn't really do much except take down a worn down enemy, but she's still strong overall. I'm not gonna deny that she has some power, but it's funny that after that she got promoted to first rank, or was she first rank? I gotta double check, but it's funny to see that and how she's just acting with everyone like bow down to me mongrels. And it's funny because she's in her tiny little chibi form, and it's adorable to watch as she just dances like no, like bow down before me. And it's really hilarious, and it made me like laugh. I think if anything I would watch that little scene just to enjoy it. But no, yeah, it's like things are now being put into motions, and yeah, now we're gonna just have to wait and see what comes out of it. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. So, what do you guys think about the episode? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, so thanks again for watching. Until next time.